Troegs and their label change. Now, Troegs is a special brewery for us because they are local, and we actually do enjoy a lot of their beers. However, and obviously if you're watching the video on YouTube, I'll have the pictures up. Here's a side-by-side comparison of their old style and their new style for a few of their different beers. Reading this article that I have attached in the links below, they wanted to pair with a local artist and wanted to go with a much more simplistic logo and to more emphasize the beer and make it a less dark logo for whatever reason that is. In my opinion, I mean, obviously it's much simpler, but it's almost too simple, and it almost makes them seem like a more amateur brewery in my eyes. And I know that might be a little harsh because I know the quality of their beers, but I don't know. Their labels were one of the ones I actually really appreciated and liked, and now I like almost kind of can't stand them. And to a degree, it's like looking at their labels, I'm like, oh, do I even want to pick up this beer? And I know it's a stupid reaction to beers I've had, but I really hate the label change, and I really wish they'd go back to more complex art style that they had before.
My phone's taking goddamn forever right now to load the pictures, but I mean, just speaking about the old logos, Mad Elf, big goofy design, it's eye-catching. Nugget Nectar with that big gigantic hop right on the front there, and a real in-your-face kind of look. All their old labels really had eye-popping stuff. It's a reason you probably go to it. Like, I can't imagine one of those gigantic, the Mad Elf Christmas packs where it's in that gigantic bottle, it's like $300. Yep. I can't imagine that with the new logo. It just seems really, really silly to me.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be a red box with a white face on it.
Yeah, and that's the thing I think that bothers me the most is that take Mad Elf. Troganator is probably one of my best examples. It's kind of got like a bunch of crazy symbols, the big kind of I guess Germanic nomadic style guy on the front of it, whatever that symbol is supposed to be. It was a kind of really crazy label, but it looked cool. Now it just looks like a Starbucks coffee cup. I don't know how else to put it. It's like a tiny label and then goofy shit around it. So I don't know. I'm disappointed that they changed that shit, and it's one of those deals where a brewery has any right to do anything they want with their products, but why would you change one of the potential aspects that made you so famous in the first place?
Yeah, I'm looking at the new Nugget Nectar label right now, and I get it. It's similar to the old one, but
it's very minimalist.
It's a real muted color scheme. I don't know. For some reason, Troegs looks like it's in a guitar pick now. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad per se, but it's just not as eye-catching and eye-popping.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to be taken more seriously. I don't know.
Well, that's what I don't get. I mean, one beer company that always tends to get me with their labels, yet I don't like a lot of their beers, is Flying Dog. I love their label styles, and other than a handful of their beers, a lot of them I don't really like, but I gotta be honest, I keep buying their shit because that's a kind of cool looking label, and let's see. So, call me a sucker.
Dude, Hopback it's just words now, and a splash.
Yep.
Oh, dude, this is weak.
Yeah, so, not sure what they're thinking. Like I said, you can read this article for yourselves. They kind of just took the approach they wanted more minimalist, and it just, for me...
It's definitely...
It's a
more
step in the wrong
stylized.
direction.
I'm not going to say it's more... Yeah, it's not more artistic, I'll say, or maybe depending on your taste, but I guess it's a little more stylized, but
Yeah. I mean, I just look at it like they took the most minimalistic approach and tried to keep it simple, almost like they're trying to go chic with it. Maybe they thought they were too cartoony before. I don't know, but...
Yeah, they want to be sold more in hipster bars now, it looks like.
Yeah, that's unfortunately what it looks like. So, yeah, I mean, sucks, but that's what happened.